Well, hello and Happy New Year, everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you're listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team Training for January the 2nd, 2023. Let's get started. What's CTFO anyway? It's a nutritional products and wellness company. No money is made until products are sold. It's also a wholesale buyers club. Anybody can join for free and be a wholesale customer, get wholesale prices on all our products. You can save even more money if you create a monthly Smart Ship order. You can do all that without ever building a business. Building a business is not required. If you do want to build a business, it is a network marketing business, and we get paid through a network marketing pay plan, which you can find at this location. All right, so CTFO is about health and wealth. What good is one without the other? If you're just looking for health, you can be a customer. If you're looking for both, you can be an associate, okay? Our motto is shop to save, share to earn, because the more you shop, the more you can save, and the more you share, the more you can earn. This week we brought in 9 new members. That was, basically week after Christmas, always a slow time. I notice among our new members that most are joining as customers. Some order products, some don't. But that's the model we have now. People will join as customers, and then at some point they may decide to become an active associate and build a business. If you're bringing in new members, let me caution you not to pressure them too much to become business builders, because they don't have to if they don't want to. If they don't want to, they're not going to. Let them be happy customers. You want lots of customers, but you also want 5 people who are active associates or who are ordering every month and hopefully building a business, okay? At least 5. Our 31-day team sales volume stands at $18,451. It's down. The month of December was a real slow month, as it usually is. Last week's team sales volume, 4606. It would have been over 5,000, but somebody returned a platinum pack. I'm not sure why they did it, or even I saw the name of the person, but I don't know what happened there. But in any case, we stand at 4606 was last week's team sales volume. Considering the time of year it was, that's not a bad week, okay? We now have a total of 51,756 members. Underground Profits actually had a pretty good week. We sent out 17 info packs. It's kind of unusual to get that many people responding during the Christmas week, or week between Christmas and New Year's, but they did. We also sent out 20 follow-up info packs, and we had a Smart Ship sign up, although I have not actually signed this person up yet. They wanted me to call them, and I did call them and left them a message, but they have not returned my call. So once we get the issue straightened out with this person, I will sign them up. A few updates. Some of these are repeat items. Our current postcard is still the 5 to Thrive postcard. I have about 3,000 of them left. So when those are gone, we'll move on to whatever the next postcard is. We have flyers available for 5 to Thrive, Sleep All Night, Shape and Burn, coffee, CBDA, and vitamins. If you want a flyer, shoot me an email, tell me which flyer you want, and I will create a flyer that is specifically oriented to you. In other words, it has your website on it, etc. I want to give you an update on the OnPassive launch. They did have what would I call it, a trial launch of their OConnect product. They have not released it yet to the public. I expect that they will release it in the next couple of days. When they do, I will have a referral link, and I'll pass that along to all of you. You can go in and get a free email called OMail, and once you do that, you will be notified of any and all products that come along. I don't know when the OTraffic product is going to be released. I'm guessing that will happen in the next month or two, but I don't know. No release date has been announced or even commented on so far on OTraffic, other than it's coming soon. This is a work in progress, okay? So if you're an OnPassive founder, you've learned to be patient, and if you're hoping to get access to great web traffic, just be patient a little bit longer. There is a new product coming. I will create a flyer and maybe a postcard for it. I believe that new product will be announced on the tomorrow night's webinar, but I'm not sure. It will be announced this month. But when it is announced, I will go gather all the information about that product and create a flyer for it. I am told this is a category creator, that it will revolutionize our business, etc. It will be bigger than CBD. So I've heard all these things, and I'm as anxious as you are to find out about this product, what it is, what it does, etc. So hopefully we'll find out about that as soon as tomorrow night. The corporate webinar tomorrow night is very important. You should be there if at all possible, because, like I said, I believe that's when they're going to announce what this product is. There's also a leaders webinar on the afternoon of January the 4th. I've been invited to that. I'm not sure what I will find out on that webinar, but I'll be there, and I'll pass that information on to you as appropriate. So it's a really great time to start in CTFO, brand new year, great time to get your business going again or get it going in the first place. So don't pass up on this. I do want to help you understand some of the new rules, because I've gotten several emails and phone calls about, can you tell me who rolled up under me? Well, that's not exactly the way it works. I want you to understand how it does work. This is the new policies and how they work with Five to Thrive, okay? First of all, if you want to maximize your pay, you must have 5 active, personally enrolled people. Those are people that you brought in, not that somebody else brought in, okay? That's the measuring stick for Five to Thrive. You have to have 5 or more active, personally enrolled people to maximize the Five to Thrive pay plan, okay? If you've only got 1, it doesn't matter how many people might have rolled up below you. You're only getting paid for 1. Get 5. Number two, you do not inherit the orphans, that's what they are, orphans, that are lost to those who fail to order. They do roll up for pay purposes. In other words, you get dynamic compression in the percentages. You get paid percentages based on the number of active personals you have. So if you only have one active personal and you have 4 people roll up through dynamic compression, you're still only getting 2% on their orders, okay? You want to get 10%, got to have 5. Understand the pay plan, okay? You do not inherit those people as your personals. They're orphans, all right? But they do roll up under you for the purposes of calculating your commissions. And guess what? Dynamic compression is not new. You've always gotten it, okay? When somebody didn't order, the only difference is now they lose those people in their downline. They don't have a downline anymore. Other than that, you're getting paid the same way you've always been paid, okay? And you get paid based on the number of active personals you have, okay? You must enroll people who buy product. That's what you get paid for. And last, what is new is that those who have lost downlines will not receive commissions on the orphans. They're gone, okay? Yes, they can start enrolling people again as long as they stay active, but they've lost those people forever. That's how it works now, okay? What we're seeing is that, as I mentioned earlier, the people who are joining are almost all joining as customers, okay? And that's fine because you get paid on customers on your first level, again, based on how many active personals you have, okay? You get paid on them. When you get a new customer, you get, let's say you have 5 active personals. When you get a new customer, you get a 30% product introduction bonus during their first 30 days, okay? And if they buy anything else, you get a 10% commission on that. They're not treated any differently than anybody else. In fact, they can, if they are active, they can count as one of your 5 actives, okay? Active just means they bought a $45 or more product in the last 30 days. And of course, the big computer in the sky keeps track of all this, and that's how you get paid. I've noticed since I introduced 5 to Thrive, I think I have about 15 or 18 active personals. You know, my pay just keeps looking pretty much the same, even when the sales go down a little bit or come up a little bit or whatever, because I'm getting that roll up, I'm getting that compression. And, you know, that's what this is all about, building customers and associates. You need both. You want both. All right, reminders. Important reminder, the corporate webinars, 9 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Go to ctfowebinar.com. Make a special effort to be there tomorrow. Coffee with Kevin and Evie, live every Monday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern on the CTFO Associate Community Facebook page. I don't know if they're going to have that today or not, since today is a federal holiday. In other words, no mail, no banks. I guess a lot of stores are open, but it's a federal holiday. So I don't know if CTFO is open today. Don't know if Kevin and Evie are going to do that today, but they will certainly do it on Thursday. The third thing is my personal enroller, Mike Swilling, has a legacy team Facebook group that you should belong to. You need to know somebody in that group to join. But if you need to know somebody, make friends with me on Facebook, and I can get you in the group. The group is, I'm told it's maxed out right now, so Mike is trying to clean it out a little bit. I'm not sure how you do that. I think the Facebook has an upper limit of, I don't know if it's 25,000 or 50,000 or some pretty big number of people who can belong to a group. But apparently Mike has hit that number. So at least follow Mike if you can't do anything else, because usually a lot of the things he posts are on his personal page, or you can join the associate community Facebook page or follow that. But that's the best way to get current information about the company. All right, I want to talk a little bit about everybody says New Year, New You, Happy New Year. I'm going to make all these New Year's resolutions about losing weight, making more money, finding Mr. Right or Ms. Right, or all these things. I'm kind of a gym rat, and we gym rats have a thing we call them January people. And who are January people? Those are people who either join the gym at Christmas time or right about then, or they come back to the gym in January because they have made a New Year's resolution to get in shape. They're usually gone by February. That's why we call them January people, because they don't have much stickum. All right, and the question, my question for you is, how much stickum do you have? My wife and I are sitting down, actually, after I record this, on January the 2nd. We try to do this every year. We haven't done it for a couple of years because of her challenges with COVID. But we're doing it today, where we walk through the 4 key areas of our life: faith, family, fitness, and finances. We call them the 4 F's. But we talk about what we want to improve upon in our faith, in our family relationships and other relationships, in our fitness and health, and in our finances. And we're going to go through all of those things. We have some new approaches we're using this time. I think what we're going to do is every 90 days we're going to sit down for an hour or so and review where we are, because we don't want to be January people. We don't want to play this old New Year, New You game, all right? We want to really accomplish something this year, and that's what this is all about, making some goals, taking maybe some new approaches to things that we haven't done before. So I encourage you to do the same thing with your significant other, if you have one, or with yourself if you don't. If you want 2023 to be any different, if you want to get to January the 2nd, 2024, and look back and see, wow, that was a great year, I did some things right, then the time to get ready to do that and plan to do that is now. Okay, that's my story for this week. If you're looking for a company to join and you are interested in CTFO, go to rockstarteam.biz. That way you can find out about the company and sign up under one of our team members. Other than that, have an amazing week and a fantastic new year. Dr. Dick signing off.